Hey everyone, welcome to the channel Dual Sport Mostly. In this video, I'm going to go over my 4 favorite accessories or add-ons for the Acerbis 5.3 gallon tank. Now none of these things are necessarily necessary, but I find them all pretty cool and helpful add-ons, and I think you'll like them as well. I'm going to put Amazon links in the description for all 4 of these things. So I've already kind of done the research on everything. Kind of figured out what works, what doesn't work. So all these things work great, and I'll put the links in the description for everything that I'm going to show you. But let's start off. So here's number 1. This is my number 1 favorite. I'm pretty forgetful. I don't know about y'all, but this turn fuel off key tag. So basically on my key tag, that's how I have it on there. So I remember every time I turn my bike off, I remember turn fuel off. So this is one of my favorite things. It's on Amazon. You know, it's one of those things, kind of you custom put your message in there. But I think it was under $10. Definitely worth it. That's actually my favorite accessory there. So under $10 deal. And yeah, just to remind you to turn your fuel off, because as you know, with the manual petcock that comes with these tanks, if you leave your fuel on and your float kind of lets go, you can basically flood your engine with fuel coming down from your tank. The extra pressure float seal there can basically cause your whole engine to hydrolock with fuel, and it can really cause damage and all kinds of issues. So you definitely want to be turning your fuel off if you have this tank. Whenever you stop, basically for like 30 minutes or more. I just try to turn it off every time I stop, and this is a great reminder, this key tag. So that's actually my favorite thing. Number 2 here are the Tech Spec tank grips. Now these are the most expensive thing add on here. They're about 70 bucks. So yeah, they're pricey for tank grips. 70 bucks for both sides, but they are cut specifically for this Acerbis 5.3 gallon tank. So I feel like it's kind of worth paying the little extra, for the R&D that they did basically to make these tank grips. There are cheaper options out there. I feel like all the cheaper options kind of just look a little bit funny. They're like way too small or whatever. I mean, you may be able to cut your own out, but these ones just come pre-cut, and they're just peel and stick on there. Very easy to install, and I feel like they just give the bike a great look and also a great function with the grip you get on the tank here, so you can really grab the tank. So I feel like they're totally worth it. $70 well spent. You can get them on Amazon, or they do have them at ProCycle too, I've seen. But you don't get the free shipping with ProCycle unless you get up to, what is it, like 300 bucks or something like that. So I'll put the link in the description for those as well. Yeah, links will be in the description for everything. Next thing here, I'm gonna go with these breathers. So this whole tank breather pack, I think, was also under $10. Everything is pretty affordable on this stuff. So the one thing that I had to kind of research and find before is a breather that will breathe both ways, let air in and out. Now that is important, basically on any bike really, but especially on a carbureted bike here. You want the air to be able to breathe both ways. A lot of these breathers on Amazon don't breathe both ways, and that basically causes, that they allow the air to go into the tank, which is fine when you're riding and the fuel's sucking down. But also this tank will pressurize, and you don't want that either. It's going to cause all kinds of issues with your carb, pushing too much pressure inside there too. So if you say you stop and you left it out there, it's out in the sun, it's going to pressurize if this can't breathe outward. So these breathe in and out. So yeah, they're perfect. Comes in a 5-pack, and I think this is under 10 bucks as well. So you get all these colors. I'm rolling with the black one on here. That's what matches my bike, favorite one that matches my bike. But comes with all these plus black, just anodized aluminum little caps there, and that keeps any fuel from spilling out, and also breathes both ways, so you don't have to worry about that. I know it comes, the tank comes with a little line you can try to put somewhere down, but it just doesn't really fit right anywhere. And then the problem with that line is every time you go to unscrew your cap, you got to pop the line off. It kind of gets worn out, and I feel like this is just a much better solution to, instead of having the line that comes with the tank for the gas cap breather. All right. That's 3 things. So my last one is there's no fuel filter comes with the kit for the tank. So I like to add the external fuel filter. And this is just a pancake filter. Also, I'll leave the link there for this one as well. But these pancake filters fit pretty nicely. As you can see, I got it down right here. And this one comes in this 2-pack here. Let me grab the rest of the pack here. So it comes in a 2-pack with 2 sets of clamps and a filter. This is my leftover one here. So that's how it looks there. And it comes with 2 sets of clamps as well, so you could add it in there without having to buy any extra clamps. And this extra one. Now this extra one I'm gonna leave in my toolkit just in case, I feel like adding an external fuel filter is adding a potential, extra point of failure. If this thing did leak, or if it took a wreck on this side and for some reason it, ripped it and kind of broke it in half or something, you could be adding a leak point there. So I'll add this into my toolkit, just in case, it starts to leak or whatever, you can add it. But I've had this one on here for a while now, and I haven't had any issues with it leaking or anything like that. So this is a good little 2 set here, and I feel like totally worth it. Another note, if you are adding this this external fuel filter, you want to remove your internal inline filter. There's a filter that goes right in the line, just going right into the carburetor right here. I remove that because that one tends to clog over time. But that's basically it. My 4 favorite add-ons for the Acerbis tank. I find them all very helpful. I mean, it's under $100 to add everything, all these things onto it. I find all the add-ons very helpful and nice to have, and everything looks good basically too. So I find it a win-win. All right, that's it for this video. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, just give me a like. Also subscribe. We're doing more DR650 content just about every other week. So I'm gonna be doing mods or maintenance or something mostly on the DR650, sometimes on gear and stuff, but every other week. So subscribe if you want to see more of that, and I'll see you on the next one.